saying allegedly, Trey Songz was sitting on Diddy lap.
Yeah.
And they was kissing or making out. He said, I think making out would be kissing, right? Now, there's a bunch of people to be like, man, get out of here, man. Ain't no Trey Songz gonna be kissing no Diddy. This is why you can't go to the party.
Wow.
Because if you seen that and you came out here and told it, they shit, right?
Yeah.
But all they got to do is just be themselves, and they not.
Choke, man, you've been going crazy. I just got a few more questions for you, man, before we wrap this great conversation up. Man, reading all the newspaper headlines, sensationalism, yellow journalism is at an all-time high. And one of the main things that even the CNNs, MSNBCs, Fox News is that everybody has been using certain buzzwords like freak-offs and talking about all the bottles of the baby oil. Why are they trying to focus on things like that instead of what's actually happening right now?
Because people stupid.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? They focus in on, like, first of all, everybody's running around talking about he had 1,000 bottles of baby oil.
Yeah. I found that crazy.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's just say, let's say he had 5,000.
Is it a crime? Yeah.
If he's a baby oil, right?
Yeah.
If he don't like to be ashy,
Hey, that's his bag.
he might go buy shit in bulk, so he don't got to keep going to the store. I go to Costco's, I buy 3 bottles of orange juice, right? Yeah. I could go every week and probably buy 1, right? But I buy the 3 because I'm getting 10 for $10. I'm getting 3 of them. If I go in the store, I'm getting a 40 something ounce bottle for $5. If I go to Costco, I'm getting 59 ounce bottle of orange juice, and I'm getting 3 of them for $10. Why not buy in bulk, right?
Yeah.
Is you going to save some money? Now, I'm not saying that nigga buy a lifetime worth of baby oil.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that shit is not a crime. They talking about the baby oil like it was cocaine.
Yeah.
Right? It's 1,000 bottles of baby oil. How many come in a crate? Probably 1,000.
Wow.
It could have just been a crate.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's the baby oil. What was the other thing?
It was the baby oil and freak offs. Using the term freak offs.
The term freak off came off in Cassie's lawsuit. She coined it as that. Diddy would call, yo, we're gonna freak off tonight. We been saying that. Yeah. Right? Yeah. At least I've heard that before.
Yeah.
Like, yo, they was at the party, they was freaking off. Oh, yo, I went to Magic City. The chicks was in there, they was freaking off. They didn't, that's not a, freak off is not, you get what I'm saying? Yeah. Freak off is not drugging somebody. Or where's freak off a crime? A threesome is a freak off. A 69 is a freak off. Right? Having sex in your car is freaking off. Now they making freak off like a homicide word. You know what I'm saying? Like, having oral sex with a girl is freaking off. A girl giving a guy oral is freaking off.
What's good, y'all? This OB Media. Choke No Joke goes crazy, and he said that Diddy and Trey Songz was making out. These two guys were spooning. Man, they're always up to some freak shit when they go to those Diddy parties. That's why everyone said that they leave before 1 a.m. But this is just crazy. Why would Diddy got 1,000 bottle of baby oil? 800 dildos, 800 lube. Man, Diddy was planning to do some real freaky stuff to everybody in the industry, man. He was getting out of control. This ninja was wilding. He was on a lot of drugs and doing all type of freaky stuff. But it is what it is, man. You need to watch a full video. Let's get it.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't understand, like, the word how freaking off now holds life.
Yeah.
Freaking off holds 10 years now. Like, so now we can't have a threesome. If my girl want to have sex with another girl,
It's blurred lines now.
right?
Yeah.
If I let my girl have sex with another girl, that's the crime now? If she wants that?
Yeah.
Like, what the?
Yeah.
Yo, this is crazy, bro. It's scary.
Man.
It's scary. And it only happens to you if you got money. If you broke, nobody can.
He's just a freaky dude.
Yeah. You a hoe. You went from hoeing to freaking to going to jail for it.
Hey, you're not lying.
But a chick can get out here and walk on a strip and prostitute. Yeah, she gonna get arrested for being a prostitute.
But she'll probably end up right back out
she
there.
gonna go to jail for RICO?
Nah.
She doing
Probably
more
for
than
the
what Pup's
weekend.
doing.
Yeah, she'll be right back outside. Yeah. Man. So, this was great, brother. I only got 2 more questions for you, man.
Okay.
One person that's getting overlooked too, Carisha, Young Miami. She was just with him heavy. The Lifetime Achievement Award, she had the whole poster sign. That's my man. I love my man. But now nobody's looking at her. Do you think that she's somewhat complicit and even further involved in this RICO operation potentially?
I'm gonna show you a tweet. That she said. Now she did come out and address it and say that her experience with Diddy wasn't Cassie's. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, with R. Kelly, at this stage of his life, he wasn't running around with no young girls, right? So at this stage of Diddy life, you know, he could have learned from his mistakes dealing with Cassie, did not treat Carisha the way he treated Cassie or Kim, right? So what she's saying could be some truth to what she's saying as far as that, you know, she don't have that experience with him, right? But I want you to when you say that, right?
Yeah.
Yo, brother, can you pass this to him so he can read Carissa's tweets? And you saying about her being complicit. Read those tweets that she put up. You might want to say the date on.
Yeah. The very top one. Where is the date actually? I just see. Yeah, it's just it's the timestamp, but it says "bitch you a munch." That's the very first one. The second one, same time. If I want,
hold on. Let's set this up right.
Yeah,
she's talking to Diddy's baby mother Gina.
Yeah, that is true.
Right?
I appreciate the context on that. Yeah. I forgot about that. If I wanted you to eat Diddy, you would have had it, or I would have had you on your knees, ho. You a eater. Then she sends this again. Mind you, all of this is in the same hour. You want a baby bitch. I have a career hoe. You a certified freak. You haven't heard from Diddy since the awards. Reminiscing on abortions. Let that hurt go, Chun-Li. Gina, you've been down bad ever since I came into the picture, ho. You've been crying for a baby for 10 years. Hoes, you've been around as a bitch that eating dick. And he feel like, in all caps right here, you a eater. You the same bitch that was crying on Tasha K because you wanted a baby poor sushi. Sheesh.
Read the second one again.
The second
you read
one.
it wrong.
If I wanted you to eat Diddy.
No.
Oh, if I wanted you to eat. See, she didn't put no commas or periods. I see. If I wanted you to eat my Diddy would have had you on your knees.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now,
Appreciate you.
is she complicit? Right? Or what? Now, if she dealing with Diddy, right? She says to his baby mother, if I wanted you to eat my Diddy would make you eat my right? If Cassie said, if I want me, Diddy will make it.
He's the middleman.
Right?
Yeah.
So let's say if this is true, right? Should Carisha be locked up? Should Cassie be locked up? Because if she let the girl eat it, right?
Yeah.
Let's say she say, yo, you heard what she said? yo, bitch, if I tell Diddy to make you eat, he'll make you eat it.
Yeah.
So is she complicit? Is she aiding and abetting this sex trafficking ring? Because if she wants some head, she could get it. So he go to jail, she don't get in trouble?
Jeez. Damn, Joe.
Something to think about, y'all.
Hey.
Y'all can leave that answer in the comments.
Facts. Hey, you went crazy, brother. On the way out, this weekend, Revolt World is going on here in Atlanta. And seeing that Puff had Revolt, it was doing well, had to sell that. What do you see, or do you see the overall trajectory and potential of his media company or his former media company right now that he's not associated with?
When I saw, now knowing what I know about Diddy myself and the rumors and where he came from, because I've been around Diddy since he had his office was in Uptown, when he worked at Uptown. Cubicle. This is how far he came. He had a cubicle in the Uptown office. Answering the phone, bad boy, and the shit say Uptown on the wall. That's where he came from, right? This is where I seen this dude come from. You know what I mean? I forgot what I was going to say.
The future of the company, seeing where he started from.
Oh, right. Yeah. So to seeing where he came from to going to Revolt World last year, right? I started looking at things a little different, right? Because when I went to Revolt World, it was a sea of young black entrepreneurs, right? And everybody didn't want to be a rapper. Everybody didn't want to be a producer. Everybody didn't want to be a singer.
Yeah,
right?
For sure. You right.
I seen dudes that created masks that had digital stuff. I was blown away of the entrepreneurship that we birthed from our era, that, you know, we all started being entrepreneurs, you know, in the independent space, watching, you know, Rockefeller, Master P, and all these guys, right? So we become entrepreneurs, and we birthed a whole generation of entrepreneurs.
That's right.
When I walked around with a camera, nobody was doing that.
And now everybody.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, you corn. You used to be a gangster. You walk around with a camera. Now all y'all cameras, right?
Yeah.
They even put a camera in the phone because of me. God damn it. You know what I'm saying?
Talk your talk.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like when I got to Revolt World and I see how our generation took the minds and expanded and went, and everybody did. I seen dudes with their sneakers. You know what I'm saying? Dudes had their own sneakers, own sneaker cleaner, all types of stuff, right? So I'm like, wow. So when Puff comes through and he walks through the crowd, everybody's Diddy, oh! And I'm like, wow. Okay. I got a different perspective of life on what the Diddies, the Jays, and all this stuff. These dudes might be scumbags in some places, but they give hope to the people. They inspire inspiration, right? They inspire wanting to be something, right? So they might be on drugs, or he might be a freak, or he might be gay. None of that shit matters when I'm seeing all these people they inspired to build businesses, and a lot of them are being successful, right? So when I'm at Revolt World, I'm like, okay, I came up with this whole slogan, don't kill a hope. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these kids, they might not even get to the level of the business or the industry that I did to see this weirdo shit, right? So let me not tell them, oh, this Puff is this, or this Jay is this. Let them go ahead and idolize these. They might not get to see down, or they, like me, I got to the end of the yellow brick road. I walked down the road with Dorothy, the Tin Man, the Scarecrow and the Lion. I got all the way to the end and found out the Great Oz was a midget, a punk. He was a bitch, right? But over that speaker, the whole world thought the Great Oz was this great thing, right?
It's back to perception.
So, the perception, right?
Yeah.
So once you walk the yellow brick road and you find out this whole shit is fake, and the Lion's a bitch ass, cow ain't got no, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like once you figure all this out, then you look at it different. For me, you know, the same people that think Jay-Z's a billionaire, I don't have to tell you that no more. That Jay ain't no fucking billionaire. If you want to believe it, go ahead. I'm not going to kill a hoe. You told me Kanye was a billionaire too.
And it changed overnight.
Until Adidas fired his ass.
Yeah.
Right? You told me Diddy was a billionaire too. Until Diageo dropped him. Right? Then they wasn't billionaires no more. Jay-Z would be a billionaire until Live Nation cut his ass off. Wow. You know what I'm saying? And then they'll say, oh, Choke, you was right. You know what I'm saying? But for me, now on, it's like, yo, I'm not going to kill a hoe. If you believe Jay-Z is this, that, and the third, or Diddy is this, that, and the third, I'm going to let you believe it as long as it's going to keep you motivated to be something great. I'm not going to kill your hope and tell you suck and then you're not inspired no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just go ahead and believe what you want to believe, because eventually you'll see where Diddy's at today. Where he's at today, it didn't think about all the people that inspired to be him that got far. And now they see upside. Yeah. They already there. Yeah. They made it. They got across the finish line. They cut. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So whatever inspiration he had for them, they got something out of it.
Yeah.
Did he go to jail for the rest of his life?
No.
It won't matter, because Drake will be still Drake. Let's just say Drake was inspired by Diddy.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let's say you was inspired by Diddy.
Yeah.
Right now, you'll be like, damn, man, I ain't know he was but look at all the shit you already accomplished. Mm-hmm. So don't kill a hope, you know, for some of these people, because I felt like even myself, I'm guilty of it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm mad because they don't let me prosper because they can't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I won't do no coke. I won't do no Molly or ecstasy and all that shit. So I can't hang with y'all. So I can't go to the next level of my career because I didn't succumb to the shit that y'all did. But for me, standing my ground, now it seems like it's a switch and it's turned around. Now people are looking at me in a good light and not as a hater, like, oh shit,
he was right.
Choke was telling the truth
The whole time.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but that comes from me not getting discouraged and still keep going. Like, I know what I'm standing on. I know I'm telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Y'all catch on later. Mm-hmm. But it's people like you that see me saying this shit and be like, yeah, damn. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Here we are today. Facts. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Choke, man, you did a phenomenal job, brother. I appreciate you, man, for your time.
Look, man, this interview is interesting, man. Choke No Joke goes in on Diddy. Man, Diddy is a real freak. I don't believe that Diddy is in jail because he is a freak. I believe that Diddy pissed off the wrong set of people and they was out to get his ass. So I understand that Diddy did everybody wrong that was around him. He robbed all of his artists. So we had to hold this ninja accountable, man. He was wilding, kidnapping people, blowing up cars allegedly. Man, this ninja was out of control. He was taking a lot of drugs, 1,000 bottles of baby oil, 800 loops, 800 dildos. I don't know what Diddy was planning to do. He was planning to freak out the whole industry. Everyone was getting freaky at those parties, man. And everyone got a story that they leave before one. So I don't understand. After one, some freaky shit happened. So some people are not telling the truth about the Diddy party, man. That's why Diddy had to take the fall for all of the freaky shit, all of the tape, all of the shit that been going on all these years, man. So Diddy is the young Hugh Hefner. He been doing a lot of freaky shit at his mansion, at these big parties. So understand that Diddy against that liquor company, and that is where everything come crashing down. And what he did to Cassie, that was just cruel. He beat the shit out of that girl. So Cassie deserved to got that $30 million from Diddy. So everyone that you did wrong is out to get their payback. That's why lawsuit be coming like crazy. Diddy lost a lot of money since he went to jail. But Diddy is a weird ninja, man, because you're gonna get male escort to bang your chick and they have to have BBC, and it's mandatory for them to come because Ninja want to come to rub it on his nipples. Man, what type of crazy shit is that? That is out of pocket, man. Diddy is a diabolical ninja. He's a real queer. This ninja been gay for a long time and don't want to come out of the closet, because that ain't straight to me. That is more than gay, man. So I don't know what type of inspiration he get by doing all of those freaky stuff, because that is just some crazy stuff to do, man. And you're asking the escort, you're directing the shit, you are telling the ninjas what to do, and if the ninjas don't come, it is a problem, because Diddy want that shit. So no one can tell me that Diddy is not gay. This is not a debate, man. This ninja is more than gay, man. He's out of closet with the freaky shit. He need to come out of the closet and tell the world that he's gay and proud. Everyone know that something is definitely wrong with Diddy, man, because you're gonna tell a ninja, call a ninja daddy in the pool. You deserve it, daddy. I like when you're scrambling, scraping for shit. So all of those weird shit that he been saying all of these years, it all makes sense now. He's a freak. He's a freak for a long time and acting like he's a thug and he's a straight guy. This ninja ain't straight. He is lean, man. Nothing straight about Diddy. He's a real freak. And now he's in a fortress of guys. A lot of guys are in the jail cell with him. So I know that Diddy is gonna get licked. He's gonna get freaky because he's drinking alcohol. He's doing all type of stuff in that shit, man. But it is what it is, man. It's OB Media. Have a blessed day.
Yo, 50, I'm trying to take you shopping.
Shopping? I take women. I like shopping. What about you?
Nah, not like that, daddy. Not like that, daddy.
You a whole cup of pineapple. Hold up, Puff. Go report to the nearest rainbow.
Hey, Meek Mill.
What, Puff? Daddy?
You trying to go shopping?
I used to pray for times like this. I'm gonna grind my hips.
I like that, daddy. I like that.
Me too.
Yo, Usher, you like to party?
Oh, heck yeah. You're like an older brother than me. What we doing?
Got some frosted flakes on top of the fridge if you're trying to wrestle over them.
I'm 14 and you're 23, so that's kind of a weird question. So I'm gonna just run and beat you to it.
Okay, if I get it first.
Puff Daddy, I'm your assistant. Cops are raiding your homes right now.
Here's what we gonna do. We gonna run a play.
Okay.
Send my private jet to some weird country where they can't get me.
The Caribbean.
I'm still gonna be in the mansion. They gonna think I'm gone, but I've been in the U.S. the whole time, so I ain't broke any laws.
No problem, but what are you trying to buy time for?
That's what we gonna do.
Sir, you understand they think you're trafficking women, right?
Women?
Yes, sir.
We straight men over here. I don't know what they...
All big deviants are going down.
Hey, yo, Cat Williams, you trying to party later?
You won't be able to party for much longer.
What that mean?
You must not have seen the interview. All lies will be exposed.
Meek Mill.
Meek who? That ain't my name. Not for you.
Meek Daddy.
Yes, Puff Daddy.
Our audio tape just got released to the internet. We're going to say it's AI.
Oh, that's for sure. I'm gonna say it was AI and then promote my album.
Yeah, you can go ahead and tweet that, but you need to stop tweeting the other things, because you looking mad suspicious. Like, I'm suspect, but you...
P. Diddy, where's your girlfriend at? We haven't seen her.
She in the cage.
Cage? Are you implying you lock her up?
I said crib.
Diddy is not a freak, okay? The people who worked with Diddy were not freaks. They were not having a freak off. These people were monsters, vile predators doing something that should be unspeakable, unthinkable. You don't get charges for racketeering, assault, trafficking, just because you're a little freaky, just because you like to do adult things in an adult way. You get those charges because you're doing something heinous. In his 14-page indictment, people are caught up on how much baby oil was confiscated from his property. What people aren't talking about was the amount of IV drips that were confiscated from the property, because he was assaulting these people, these women, to the point of dehydration. He was drugging and assaulting them to the point of medical dehydration. That's not freaky. That's evil. That is violent. That is so degrading and debasing to other human beings. And it wasn't just him. He couldn't pull this off by himself. Do you know how many people had to be in on this for it to go on for as long as it has? Do you get that? Do we understand that? We talk about it all the time when these powerful men come down, their enterprises come down, that it's something they can't do alone. They're not doing this by themselves. Hear the jokes and the memes now, talking about the baby oil, ha ha ha, no Diddy, none of that. Put a pin in it. Because what happened here is disgusting, it is vile, it is violent, and we need to start treating these actions and these men as such, instead of always trying to make them into a